Is goed.
Hij is begonnen, man. Hi everybody, how are you doing?
Hi everyone.
Happysharjah podcast, the fifth. Oh man, it's getting fast, man.
The fifth one.
The
fifth podcast,
one
man.
already, man. The fifth podcast already. Getting fast, man. Way too fast.
Way too fast.
So today a couple topics for and next topics of course.
Indeed.
We're also going to do a question, A question.
Yeah, we'll do a Q&A. Yes. Yeah. We'll do a Q&A later. So we'll talk about some new rumors, some new info, and it's our final thoughts on NX because it will be revealed soon.
Yes,
that's what we expect, at least.
That's what we expect, at least, indeed. So
Yeah.
Okay, if let's say hi to everybody for the newcomers. I am Sharjah Games. This time we stream on my channel. Next time on Happy's channel. So I do also a lot of live streams. I do almost every day a live stream, games, and sometimes game news on my channel. And Happy and I did yesterday a live stream, Gears of War 4.
Horde mode.
Nice. It was nice, horde mode. It was hard mode, not horde mode.
It was really hard, man. Some really tough locusts in there.
So the locusts are crazy, man. When you wave 10, I think, then they are crazy. Then they get crazy, man.
Yeah.
They come from everywhere. Crazy stuff.
It's really crazy. So let me do a short introduction.
Yes.
I'm Mohsen. Some people know me as HappyNintendoFan on Twitter and YouTube. And I'm just basically the same as Charlo. I'm doing a podcast weekly with Charlo, and I'm streaming games every now and then. And my channel is mostly about speculation about Nintendo. And especially Nintendo NX. So I hope you guys like this podcast. We have some good stuff in the podcast.
Indeed. And we're going to start with a big bang. The NX reveal next week. What do you think about it? Not hot chicks. Hot chips. NVIDIA and the hot chicks.
Yeah, that's the only thing there. Yeah, hot chicks. Chips. I mean chips. Sorry.
You have to watch out for your wife, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how they are. Yeah, but anyway, the reveal. Yeah, I said like 1 week ago. I said someone has told me that the NX will be most likely will be announced. Something will be announced next week. So 21st October 2016. So I asked this again, and this source said yes, it's most likely you'll hear something next week. So it might be an announcement of the reveal, or some short teaser, or maybe Nintendo will reveal the name finally. So he said he's expecting something, and this guy who I talked to, this source, he seems to know a lot, and he's not the only one. I've talked to many other people, and most of them expect something next week. So hopefully we'll see something.
I think they must do it next week because of the placeholders. They also want to know what the NX is. When I think about the last time the placeholders are, Nintendo didn't tell them what the NX is. They were not funny, man. They say
no.
The market. How do you call that? The market drop. How do we call that? That thing? What they do?
The announcement.
Yeah, no, not the announcement. When the placeholders are not happy,
or not happy.
Yeah,
the investors.
In the investors, indeed, yeah, investors.
Yeah, they have to know stuff. in
You have to
advance.
know
So
stuff.
so
And the last time Nintendo did the meeting, didn't tell nothing about Nintendo NX, and they were not happy. And I don't think Nintendo is going to do this
no,
again.
there
So I
were no
think
happy, no happy investors.
no happy investors. So and that's the reason why I think they have to do it next week, at least something. Maybe not
Yes,
the whole reveal, but something they have to do.
they
Yeah,
have to do something. Yes, they have to do
indeed.
something. Um, what do you think? Do you think they will reveal the name?
I think, yeah, yeah, shareholders indeed, not placeholders. I say placeholders, I mean shareholders.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I think they're going to reveal the name. And I read something on Twitter a couple hours ago.
yeah.
How do you call that dude, man? That German dude. He say the
Noah.
reason. No, no, no,
You
another
mean
one.
Noah?
No, no, another one. At least he
Uh,
say the reason why the Nintendo NX didn't reveal in September was
yeah,
because of they didn't know which name they're going to use because they didn't know the name yet. That's the reason why he thinks, or what he heard, that's the reason why now we're going to hear later about the NX.
yeah. So the Nintendo Duo name was fake, by the way, right?
Yes, yes.
It was someone with Adobe Premiere Pro or Photoshop or Photoshop. It was Photoshop, I
It was
think.
Photoshop, yeah.
So it was pretty obvious, but maybe I don't know. Maybe he's teasing something, but I don't think it will be called Nintendo Duo. Maybe
Yes.
Nintendo Octa-core.
Or octa-core. But
Eight cores.
if you ask me, let him keep Nintendo NX for Iwata, man. Do it for
Yeah,
Iwata. Okay, remember him. Do it
yeah.
for him. That's what I and NX is cool.
NX is amazing, man.
Yes, and the name
I'm
indeed.
hearing some great stuff. Some great stuff
Yes,
behind the
really great.
scenes.
Oh my
Um,
god, it's
uh,
going to be good.
and you heard some of that stuff too, and I think a lot of people are excited. And when I say a lot of people are excited, I just don't mean I don't just mean gamers and we as Nintendo fans, but developers, publishers, retailers. I'm hearing some stuff. I'm just saying, man. Just saying. People are exciting. People are excited. People are excited, and
Excited.
I think it's mainly because this new console has most of the checkboxes checked. So most of the boxes checked. So they have great specs. They have something innovative. I think Nintendo will sell a lot of consoles. They have amazing games at launch, like Zelda, that will sell like 10
Ooh,
million.
Zelda alone. Phew.
So all the boxes are checked, you know. So that's why I think EA is a happy Nintendo fan. Walmart is a happy Nintendo fan. Everyone is now pretty excited about Nintendo NX.
Yeah, a lot of people, man, a lot. Everyone
Ah,
wants to know what the NX is.
yeah,
Um, and I still hype, man. I'm still hype.
and you know the best part is we still don't know
What it is,
anything about the gimmick,
and you
right? The
still hype,
gimmick.
and that's why I'm
The,
hype, man. Because I know there is going to be a gimmick.
yeah,
No one,
a
ca-
start, a start.
yeah,
Maybe it will be that if there are two consoles like we speculate, maybe the handheld will have dynamic augmented reality, so dynamic interactive augmented reality. So I've talked about that in earlier podcasts. So you can interact with the characters in the game. The characters can interact with the environment in your room. So that's cool for a handheld. Maybe they'll use that for a Pokemon game.
for Pokemon
And
Go, like yeah, kind
indeed,
of things.
and I think the home console will most likely have a GameCube type of controller with a small screen with haptic feedback. Like
Not,
that's
not,
my
not,
speculation, man.
not that
My,
big like a GameCube. Wii U control, you mean, or
yeah,
GameCube?
yes.
Mm-mm.
I think something, but I don't think it will be as big as
The Wii U.
the
Wii U gamepad.
Yeah,
Eh?
this one.
Yeah.
Oh, but this one is clunky. This
I
one, maybe the locust can use this one. Just more.
I think it's going. I think they're
Okay.
going to use the like the 3DS, and
Yeah.
maybe that it's not too big. 3DS is that's a good image. So okay, and I also
I
read
also.
a rumor about 3.5 teraflop.
Yeah,
The
and someone mentioned 3.9 teraflops, right? In the new
3.9.
rumor, there's a
Yeah,
new rumor, and someone mentioned. I think it was even a recent verified leaker. He said 3.9, but I have to look into that. But
3.9. Oh my, that's a little
yeah,
bit about a little bit
so
under
so
the PSP Pro, PS4
it,
Pro.
and that lines up with some of the things.
Game Bolt,
Uh, you remember the
the French
account?
site.
No, the account Nintendo doubted it. I think Ruby Evolution.
Yeah, she said that.
She
Yeah,
she also mentioned
5.
3.5.
Yeah, she said
Yeah,
3.5.
something like that.
Yeah,
Something around that. And I think 10K has made a recent post.
yeah,
And he mentioned 3.5, right?
indeed, 3.5.
So it all pretty much lines up with things we've heard so far.
So it's but that's going to be crazy console, man. Imagine what Nintendo can do with 3.5 teraflop. Whew.
Ima- I can't imagine because my brain is overclocking. You remember what they did with Wii, with Mario Galaxy 1 and 2?
Yeah, that's why. That's why I said, whoa, oh my
Oh,
god, they're going to do crazy things with it, man.
it's crazy, crazy, crazy. How Happy loves.
Happy loves them
Don't.
hot chicks.
Yeah, it's
hot Nvidia hot chips, yeah.
dangerous. Dangerous territory, man. I'm married. How are you guys? Thanks for tuning in the podcast.
Yes, guys, thank you
Thanos,
for tuning in, man.
Snow Day, everyone in the chat.
Everyone in chat.
Chat, Antonio. So, Rick, thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Of course, we
Uh,
appreciate that, man.
so, uh,
Oh, did you see what he said? 3.5 teraflop Metroid. Oh my god.
Metroid, indeed, that's insane.
This
So,
is so I believe that Ritter is going to make a game that's going to wow us, man.
yeah, indeed, I think Retro Studio is cooking up something that will blow away many minds. So it will be mind blowing for Nintendo fans, but even PS4 and
My,
Xbox One fans. So I've heard that from one source. So that it will be insane. People will talk about it for weeks. So what is it, man?
it's
It's
crazy.
I'm going crazy here because I still don't know. But I do know it's not they're working on two games. They most likely have two games in development because they have two teams working on games. And Metroid and Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong Racing are not some of those games.
Okay.
Are not those
So,
games. No. So
okay.
what do you think? Star Tropics, F Zero,
I,
Wave Race,
I don't think about wave race and no wave race.
and
There
and
is Star Tropic. I think it can be that one, but also maybe a
yeah,
new Star Fox.
I think so.
Yes.
Maybe Star Fox, maybe F Zero. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe F Zero, but they are talk. If you remember, they had an interview. They had an interview back in 2015. They talked about some open world game design.
And that's why I don't think about F Zero, man.
Luigi's Mansion 3,
Luigi Mansion 3 is no. The next level games make that game.
next level games. Yes,
Yeah.
the Dark Moon,
Yeah, they are busy with a big game. I know for sure because of the how do you call that game that Federation, Metroid Federation.
Metroid
They
Federation,
a little
Metroid.
I think a little team from next level make that game, and the other make the Luigi Mansion 3.
Yeah. Do you guys like Metroid Prime Federation?
I never play it.
Crickets, crickets, crickets. Yeah, man. I haven't played that game yet because
I also not play it.
no, I'd love a new wave race with 3.0
Oh my god,
servers.
Wave Race. Cool game, man. Great
Yeah.
game. Great game. Wave Race.
So, what are some of the other things in the new rumor?
What,
Anything new?
if, there was a couple things, a couple games. Oh yeah, EA EA is going to make game for the NX.
Yeah,
Ubisoft, we know already.
yeah.
Square Enix, Capcom now. That kind of things. But what kind
Yeah.
of game do you think they're going to make?
What
EA.
kind of make?
Yes.
What kind of game? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think FIFA most likely. Highly
FIFA is
like
going highly
FIFA.
likely, yeah, FIFA.
Mass
Uh,
Effect.
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect. I think Star Wars could be in development. So it could be ported. Further about that one from one source.
Star Wars game.
From one guy that knows. He's legit. I think he knows a lot. So I hope this info is also true. Uh, but if you remember, EA also supported the Wii U with Mass Effect and FIFA,
Yes,
and
but it was not a good port. But okay, they did
no,
it.
no,
They
no.
did it.
But
Yeah.
but they did it anyway.
Yes,
And
that's it.
this time, I don't think they have any based on the rumors so far. I don't think they have any reason to not support the Nintendo NX. So they have to do it, man.
They have to do it this
To
time.
do it, and I think they will.
Okay,
Because they're yeah,
I think they will indeed. I think they're going to
yeah,
do it because this time Nintendo is not playing around with the graphics, with the power. I think Nintendo is going to play back with power. So,
yeah,
um, and also the rumor talks about a new game from Square Enix,
yeah.
only for Nintendo NX. What do you think? What kind of game? If this is true.
And a new rumor.
Yes, there's
Se-
also a rumor that Square Enix is going to make
oh,
a
Square Enix.
exclusive game for the NX.
Square Enix. I don't know. I don't know. But it seems highly likely because they have said a lot of positive things about Nintendo and
Indeed.
about NX so far.
And they were the first one who say that Nintendo that a game will come to the NX. They're making a game for NX.
Yeah,
They was the first one.
Dragon Quest, right?
Yeah, Dragon Quest
Dragon
11.
Quest
Yeah,
11. Yeah,
11,
that
10, I
game
think
looks awesome.
7.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's
Yes.
a lot of cool things. There were more things in the rumor.
Yeah.
Um, what kind of game do you think Capcom is making?
Capcom. I think a Resident Evil game.
A new one?
I think it will be released, or maybe even the Resident Evil VR game can be ported. If this home console has a mobile portion,
Yes.
a mobile unit that has one screen, they can use it for VR, right?
Indeed.
So that's what that was one French guy who claims to be an insider. He leaked that one on his blog. So he said he had some contacts at Ubisoft, and he said the Go controller or at least one of the devices he's talking about can be used for VR, like Gear VR type of experience. So you can port the Resident Evil game to it, and you can use the VR,
But
control for it. Yeah,
but the rumors also say that the Nintendo NX can do VR.
the Yeah, indeed.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Nintendo NX can
The
do
home
VR
console
and
can do
AR.
VR. In that,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
can do VR. And what do you think about they say that the portable version, the handheld version of Nintendo NX, will release 2018 because of the
Yeah.
3DS. Do you think that's
Yeah.
true?
There's some truth to that. It could be, but it could also be that the handheld will release a couple of months later.
Later. Maybe it's
That,
maybe it's the
yeah,
mobile unit
indeed.
they are talking about.
Maybe because and that's one thing because they are creating multiple devices. For example, Eurogamer or some other site or Emily Rogers or some other leaker or anyone. They're talking about one device, so they've seen one part of the device or
One
they've
part of
seen
the
some
device.
info that points to one handheld for with a dock or something with HDMI, and they think it's one device, right? But
Yeah.
some of the other guys have seen some other devices or dev kits that use Linux or anything, and they say, look, there have to be two devices. So I think there will be two devices, and there will be a delay between the two. There could be a delay between the two, and the home console should be released first, in my opinion,
Indeed.
because one uh, one person I talked with in private messages and email. I had a conversation in an email in on email with him, and he said, "Look, the MP has received the final go in August 2016 to supply the M3000 series GPU for the handheld for this handheld." So I asked him, "Is this a hybrid device?" He said, "I can't talk about that, but
Mm.
this GPU we have received. They have received the final go. So
Okay.
they have received the final go in August 2016, and that's it seems to me that the handheld is a bit late to be released in March 2016, right?
Yes, indeed.
But the home console seems to be a lot longer in development. So and they have to. I think back in 2014 they decided to release another console because they already back in 2014 they knew the sales weren't going to significantly improve. So that's why I think the home console with the Go controller will release first, and handheld maybe later.
Indeed, that's what I'm talking about also. Okay, this is also a cool
Oh,
one. THQ Nordic, they are also on board.
yeah.
Do you think they're going to make another? How do you call the game from them? It's a cool game, man. How do you call the game? It's like a little bit like Zelda with the sword. The
Do you mean Darksiders?
Darksiders,
Darksiders,
man.
yeah.
I like that game, man. I like
Yeah.
Darksiders, man.
Hopefully the sequel,
I hope
or
they
the third game
the third game,
will
yes,
come. Yeah.
indeed, yeah. Maybe they make this that one for NX. Okay, so, I had something else.
By the
Smash
way,
4 remaster.
Smash 4 remaster. Yeah, Smash. I heard about that one back in April
Uh,
or March. Yeah, April or March 2016. So this year, I heard that one from one person who's verified, who was
okay.
verified on Reddit. You guys know him as Untyped Hero. So we had a short conversation. I had a different name back then. I asked him which game do you think will be released, and he said one of. I sent him a few games. Also, Luigi's Mansion. What I thought that would be released on the next, and he said, "Well, that game is one of the games."
Okay.
If I can remember right,
Splatoon,
because it was way a couple of months ago. So he said, "Smash Remaster is one of the games."
Splash, Splatoon,
Smash.
Mario Maker.
By the way, so let me answer one quick question. Uh, awesome or Snow Day is asking. any news from the Design Solutions Forum, 2016. So yeah, the DMP and Xilinx attended that event. It was on the 14th. So it's what's the date now? 15th. It was yesterday. So this is some sort of event for design wins and design solutions for systems on a chip, for GPUs, for embedded embedded systems, embedded technology. So they are working together most of the time to make new gimmicks, new technology, new 3D technology, AR technology, you name it, camera technology. So the last time they attended that event, it was on the 14th October 2014. And what did they announce there? They announced the new 3DS 3D eye tracking technology in the new 3DS. So what did they do yesterday? Both Xilinx and DMP attended the event, and it was as what? The Design Solutions Forum 2016. So it's for a design win, for a embedded solution they are working on. And if you remember, DMP attended the SEDEC 2016. It's a computer entertainment show in Japan.
Hmm.
So they talked about games there. They talked about their GPU. And they attended that event and session with Samsung, with Chronos. I think yeah, Samsung, Chronos, Nvidia. It's the same representative. It's Nvidia and Chronos representative. He talked about drivers for this, for Vulkan API and new features, and DMP is referencing those drivers, those NVIDIA drivers, and that's why I'm saying DMP and or NVIDIA might be involved, but they are helping DMP with this new GPU. And we all know Xilinx dev kits were used to emulate something. So okay, if we go back to yesterday, DMP and Xilinx were at this Design Solutions Forum 2016, but earlier, a couple of weeks ago, they were together at the SNUG 2016 event, and that event was also about prototyping and systems on a chip and embedded technology. So this is the second time they're attending a event together about embedded technology and systems on a chip. And the last time they attended this design solution forum was in 2014 for the new 3DS.
Okay.
So 1 plus 1
So
is
11.
2. That's guys. This is my speculation, right? This I researched some of this, and some of the people who claim to know some things close to DMP or the home console have contacted me, and they shared some of the stuff, because they said, okay, you shared some stuff, and we want to help you out on the way. So I hope it's all true.
But can DMP also make a chip for a console, a home console?
DMP, one person I talked to who knows a lot about the DMP said DMP is not ready yet to supply console,
Okay.
home console type of GPUs. They can't.
Okay.
They have to improve that technology. They are not ready. Maybe in 2020, 2019, but not yet. So right now they're mostly focused on mobile solutions and handhelds and
Okay.
AR and cameras and that's their field of
Okay.
expertise.
That sounds good, man. Sounds good. Okay, let's go further with the games. Um, the rumors from the rumor. I like this one.
Yeah,
Platinum Games is going
yeah,
to make going to remaster by all both Bayonetta games and Wonderful 101.
yeah. I hope so. I hope they make those games, because they were both amazing games,
And
and indeed, and Bayonetta is really insane. That
it's
game,
crazy game, man.
crazy.
If they going to remaster that game, man, nice. And did you play Wonderful 101?
Yeah, that game is awesome.
Wow, the action, eh?
Wonderful 101. It's this guy is crazy. Hideo Kameya. This is his surname is difficult for me. Kameya, but this guy is insane. This
Haidaki
guy
Kamaya.
Hadaki Kameya, yeah, and also the Xbox One exclusive. That game is insane, man.
It's
He's
insane, man.
he's had
Scalebound.
scalebound. He has a
Mm.
lot of imagination.
Hmm. Okay, now who's that? Antonio.
Antonio
Antonio. He's,
Vanquish,
he's
yeah,
talking about
insane.
what about Vanquish? That's the not
Yeah,
that's the other one. Vanquish 2
yeah.
is going to be exclusive for the Nintendo NX because they're going to do the same like they did with Bayonetta 2.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Do you believe it?
Vanquish, Vanquish. If they, yeah, I think it makes sense to do it.
Yes.
So Nintendo is trying to
Get the hardcore
to
games, eh?
get hardcore games, get back in
Mm.
the race.
Mm.
So which race? They are not in a race with Android and Apple. They showed they are not in that race by releasing Mario Run on the iOS, right, and Android
Indeed.
later.
Mhm.
So it's a timed exclusive for Apple. So that already showed that Nintendo is not in that race. They are trying to give Nintendo IPs more exposure. They are trying to gain more fans, more and
So they can buy the big games from them.
so of course, yeah, indeed.
Mm.
So they can buy the home console games, the handheld games, so they can come back to Nintendo and say, you know what, that small mini game I played was insane,
Indeed.
amazing. It was cool. So I want to play the full version. So I see it as some sort of demos on the Android and mobile phones,
Indeed. Yes,
iOS.
indeed, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. You know what is a little bit funny about the rumor?
yeah.
They didn't mention Activision.
Activision, yeah. Snow Day is also talking about
Hmm.
Activision. Call of Duty, man. Call of Duty will release for sure on NX.
I think also indeed that game is going to release for the
Yeah,
NX.
I think it's even look. There are some of the guys at the Binox. Do you know Binox? Binox has created some Wii games back a few years ago. So Binox is creating some new games for unannounced platforms and unannounced date. So when it's most likely 2017, and which platform? It's Nintendo NX, and most likely it's a port of one of the recent Call of Duty games, or I mean future Call of Duty games. So the Call of Duty Infinite. What is it now? I lost count, by the way. So many Call of Duty games. Call of Duty
30, the
Definitive
30 one.
Definitive
124.
Warfare.
Hey, yo, King Ivory Games. Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey,
King
what's up,
Ivory
gang?
Games, man.
What's
What's
up,
up,
gang?
man? What's up, man? How are you doing,
How
man?
are you? Thanks for watching.
I love
Thanks
your
for
videos,
singing.
man.
Yeah, Keg is awesome. I
Yeah, it's
like the
awesome.
stuff.
Okay, and they mentioned about two games from third-party ports for Honor, but this one, Shadow of Mordor 2. Wow.
Shadow of Mordor 2, yeah.
Wow.
So,
I played the game, I think, a month ago for the first time, and I like it, man.
yeah.
I like it, man. I
I
like the
I
game.
I really am. I'm really. It's insane. You know, I've played those movies 200, 400 times. I've watched it so many times. I've played the game. I'm a fan of the Lord of the Rings movies. And
Okay,
although this is some sort of spin-off, but it's
in,
still
in,
the same environment. You know, same
indeed,
backstory.
crazy game, man.
That game would be awesome, by the way, on the NX.
Oh, it's going to be crazy. Really so
Those
crazy.
guys in the chat.
Gag was hot
you,
chicks. Hot
by the
chicks.
way, the Ubisoft CEO is always excited about everything Nintendo.
Oh, Eve Gilmore.
If Gilman,
He's
that the guy is
the best best English man. My
Eve
English not
Gilmore.
all that good, but his English.
Look,
um,
Eve Gilmore, Il Gilmore is Super Metal Dave, Kag, Sharjah, me, Obi-Wan,
in one.
OJ. He's everyone combined and times 10 Regis. He's hyped overclocked to the
Oh
power
my
of
god.
2000 Regis. He's
Oh.
always hyped.
He's hyped, that man. The
But
man's
he
hype on everything.
but if you just ignore all the hype stuff, because he's hyping every Nintendo device, every PlayStation, Xbox device. If you ignore that stuff, he did say a lot of interesting stuff. So he said new interface. He said Nintendo will be back in
Race,
the
back
race
in the
with Sony
race.
and Microsoft. So,
Yes.
or at least back in the race. We all know this has to be the next generation home console race. So
And he also meant, he also said that the Nintendo NX are no a new way to play. So
yeah,
hybrid. That's not a hybrid, man. A new way to play.
no, it's not. And Nintendo cares about money, right?
And,
Nintendo cares about money
and good games and gameplay, not only graphics.
and gameplay. But what I mean about money is every company cares about money.
Of
So
course, indeed.
when they can sell two products and two separate games, maybe in the development studios they have easier development tools to port the games from one platform to the other. But when they sell it and they ship it in two devices, it will give them more revenue, more and investors will be happy, right? Uh, I don't think investors will be happy if this hybrid will replace both consoles and it will be a colossal failure, right? Then Nintendo won't be happy, we won't be happy, but most important for Nintendo, investors won't be happy. So that hurts the company in the long run.
Well, okay, what do you think about Sony and Microsoft are going for 4K? What do you think Nintendo is going to do? Every
Like,
game is going to be 1080,
yeah.
60 frames per second. But do you think Nintendo is also going to do 4K?
Like 2 weeks ago, no, 4 weeks ago, I spoke with someone who seems to know a lot, close to Ubisoft. So I asked him, because I think it was Super Metal Dave who mentioned 4K. So no, someone asked him about 4K, and he said, yeah, Xbox One S type of upscaling and 4K for video and Netflix is possible technically, right? Based on the new AMD GPU.
Yes.
Uh, and yeah, based on the so this is for the home console. And I said I'll ask some of my sources about this, and most of them said it's technically possible, even upscaling the games, not just 4K streaming. So,
Okay.
but I don't think Nintendo will go for 4K. I don't think that's the plan. I think the plan is 1080p, 60 frames per second, and whatever gimmick they are coming up with. I think that's more important for Nintendo, and I think that's the main thing Reggie talked about. He doesn't say. I don't think he means. Look, we're gonna make a Wii
We
point
console
1.5 or Wii point 2.0 or something. I think he really means. Look, this home console will be powerful or future handheld, but we also care about new tech, new
indeed.
technology, of course, new IPs and new gimmicks. And yeah,
You know what I think?
yeah,
If the NX is going to be 3.5 teraflop, Nintendo
yeah.
NX is going to do 4K with the
4K is
with
possible. Yeah,
SCD a year later.
the supplemental creepy
Creepy
device.
device, indeed.
The supplemental.
And that device is so
Yeah,
creepy. Why? And you can do
This-
4K with it, man. It's so
yeah.
creepy device. You can do 4K.
I made
So
a picture with potato with
Yeah,
HDMI in it.
I see it. I did see it. I see it. But I think Nintendo is going to do this. A
Yeah,
year later, the SCD for the hardcore gamers, if you want to buy it, $150, 150
yeah,
euro, you have money. Money. You have boost power.
yeah.
Like F
The
Zero when you are on the finish move in the finish line.
Do you
You got
remember
boost
the
power
boost power? You remember? Of course, you remember the Nintendo 64
in
was
the expansion pack.
expansion pack. Yeah, but this is I think this is something like that. So maybe Nintendo will say, you know what, you want 4K, maybe upscaled.
Yeah,
We don't know a lot about the supplemental computing device, right?
device. But
Maybe it will even do 4K
but if the thing
native.
is maybe 50 or 60% percent better,
Yeah,
and then NX is 3.5 teraflop, ah,
yeah,
then it's going to be maybe 5 teraflop with that SCD.
yeah. Maybe,
So
and it's really
really,
exciting time to be a Nintendo fan.
really exciting time to be a Nintendo fan.
By the way, uh, so most people who are not Nintendo fans are thinking Nintendo will do basically the same. They will release
Like
a
the Wii U.
like a Wii U type of console, but I don't think so, man. And
Ah,
we'll see who laughs
the last.
at last. Yeah,
Yeah. I read a couple of things indeed about Nintendo is going to do like Wii again. It's never going to be more powerful than PS4 or Xbox One. Uh, get out of here, man. Get out of here.
get out of here. I really think Nintendo NX will be more powerful than most people think. So
Uh,
if this NX home console, at least even the handheld, if people still think Nintendo is only caring about the casual people, I think they misunderstand Nintendo at this time, because Nintendo clearly Miyamoto and most people at Nintendo, like the new CEO, the guy, the legend Tatsumi Kishishima,
Kinishima. Kinishima. Hi, hi,
yeah,
hi. Kinishima.
Tatsumi said, um, this device will be something that will have a that will last for a while, so a long time period. Miyamoto said, "We're not, we don't. I don't think the casual people care about games. So I think we have to make hardcore games again."
Indeed.
So and Miyamoto said, we are still experimenting with VR. We are researching VR. Our um, or the NX has the core tech to run VR. So that was what he suggested. So he said we have the core tech to run VR, right? We have the
Yes.
core tech for VR. So that means this device has to be at least 3 teraflop, because the specs, from the minimal specs of
VR.
VR I think it's around 3 teraflop
2
to run
teraflops.
it decently, right?
Not 4?
I think at least three. And
At least
for
3. Okay.
some of even the worst VR experience, I think it has to be three for a
Okay,
home
okay.
console type of experience. So you know the PlayStation VR.
Yeah.
I think it has some sort of small device, some sort of like a SCD. They have something.
To
I
do
haven't
so.
researched that yet, but I because I'm not really that into VR and
Mm,
stuff, I get a headache. I
yes.
tried VR, by the way.
Okay,
I
try
think
it.
it was Samsung Gear VR, but I didn't like the experience. Like, it's not social. It's not a very social thing to do, because most people will look at you and say, "What the hell is he doing?"
Oh my
Uh,
god.
and you don't share the same experience with them, right?
Nah,
They are looking at the
it's not
TV.
social, man.
It's not, and B, it gives me a headache. You know, I can't
I have the
handle
same problem.
fruit. I can
I'm. S-
handle that shit. I
I have the
can't.
same
That's not
problem.
my thing, at least. So
Uh, the rumor also meant Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Beyond
But
Good and Evil 2. Yeah,
Yes, man. I still think it's going to be exclusive for Nintendo.
yeah. The Ubisoft teased that game way too much. I think that might be a timed exclusive at least, at the
Maybe
very
time
least.
exclusive, indeed,
Yeah,
indeed.
the very least timed
Eh,
exclusive.
if
A couple
Nintendo
months.
pay for it, it's going to
Yeah,
be exclusive.
and Nintendo likes that juice. That Ubisoft juice. They like Ubisoft. They like Rayman, everything, because some stuff they make lines up with what Nintendo wants and Nintendo creates. So like Rayman and like rabbit stuff and Rayman raving rabbits.
Yes, Rabbit
So
Rabbits.
they like that those kind of IPs, and this one too, the Beyond Good and Evil. So
Yes, that's one too. Yeah, they also was another rumor for I think from Game Bolt talk about a Rabbit Rabbit game with a Yoshi,
Yoshi,
a crossover game.
yeah, this
Mm,
dude, this dude over
Yoshi,
here.
yes, Yoshi.
Oh, Yoshi, come on, Yoshi. Yoshi is really cute.
It's good. Yes, for the girls, for the
Yeah,
hot chicks.
but don't forget this one.
Metroid.
This
This
one.
this night
This one.
this
Yes. And don't forget about this one.
Galaxy. I hope there will be a third one, man, on the NX.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I
Mario
think it's going to
Galaxy
be.
makes
Yeah,
sense. Yeah.
I think it's going to be one.
Yeah.
But what do you
Yeah.
think about this? Um, optional streaming subscription for a virtual console on the NX on NX games.
Optional
Streaming subscription.
streaming.
Yes,
Stream. I didn't catch it. Yes, optional streaming
subscription for
subscription. Yeah,
virtual console. Yeah.
it's a lot of words.
Mm,
Yeah, I
mm.
think so. I think so. Look, Nintendo. Everyone is asking Nintendo, why aren't you investing in the online infrastructure? All right, in the online infrastructure. So, hi Nintendo Ultra, what's up?
Hi
Thanks for
Ultra,
tuning
how
in.
are you doing, man?
Hey, what's up,
Ultra,
guys?
what's up, man? Hey, your last
What's
video was
up,
funny, man. Was cool, man. Your last video.
thanks for tuning in.
Yes,
I'm
indeed.
fine, thanks. Hope you're fine too. So, guys, Nintendo, everyone is asking Nintendo, why are you not investing in the online features? Why is the Nintendo Online service like 5 years, 6 years behind, not beyond, but
Beyond.
behind the Xbox One, right? So I've seen some things, for example, on LinkedIn, on job postings, on Nintendo's, on some of the people I spoke to, I see network components and even in public rumors and a lot of things that Nintendo is working with the network companies, with streaming companies, and you remember Nintendo's partnership with Dena, right? Dena.
Yes, indeed. Yes, yes.
Exactly, and all those things point to Nintendo having a lot better, a significantly better online experience this time for the NX compared with the Wii U and with the Wii U most, because the 3DS I think it had slightly better online features and a better experience, at least in my opinion. And I think all of those things point to a better support this time, better
Yeah,
features,
because of Dana.
most likely.
Dina.
Yeah,
Because Dina.
that's one thing. Yeah, and also their internal network, the data center and everything. It seems to be. Look, they have, for example, I see some of the job postings. They are now investing in Cisco Nexus network components, and those type of devices are used for fast convergence, fast networking capabilities. So, and I see that a lot. They ask a lot about those kind of skills. So, and Dena, we have on one side we have Dena, on one side we have this, on the other side we have rumors about that. Nublinix. I think it was a streaming website or cloud-based website. So all those things are pretty obvious to me because I'm a cloud network engineer. So
Mm-hmm.
for me, at least, it points to Nintendo investing in all of these things to improve the online experience on the NX. That's
Okay.
that. Just saying, man. That's just saying. That's my
It's your
opinion. That's
opinion.
that's
But
my opinion.
what I hope is that you also can play Nintendo Wii U games, man.
Yeah, yeah. For example, uh, look, one guy I talked with a couple of weeks ago said, and that this is just speculation, by the way. He said one, and he on his turn said one guy he talked to said that Nintendo could release a an PlayStation Now type of app, and you can stream GameCube and all the PC games and Wii U games to the NX, and most likely they will release a new OS. And this new OS with this new streaming app could be released on the Wii U. So he said that was his speculation. He said maybe that's why Tesco UK is mentioning NX Wii U. So they might be releasing something for the Wii U to help improve the experience with this type of streaming app and this new OS. So maybe there's still some hope left for the Wii U. It's still not the end of the Wii U, because some other people I spoke are even saying, "Look, we are even excited about creating games about the current gen consoles." So that was mind blowing to me because on one side I had someone mentioning that was his speculation. Then we had the Tesco stuff. Then I spoke with some of the people who are close to the hardware. They said we are even excited about creating games for the current gen console. So I don't know, man.
Crazy, crazy.
I don't know what Nintendo is cooking, but
They're
it's
cooking something special, man.
I'm,
Something sweet. Something
I'll
nice.
be
Something. Ooh.
I'll be going. I'll be insane next week. I'm going crazy if Nintendo NX isn't revealed next week because I'm tired of all these people
Rumors.
saying all these things and all the speculation, all the rumors. Let's be honest, the Nintendo fan base split in two. We have the guys who believe in the hybrid stuff, or
Hybrid
the
cars?
hybrid cars and the Hot Chips 2016 event, having all those signs pointing to Nvidia powering Nintendo NX. You know, like AR. Oh no, no, not AR. I meant deep thinking, deep thinking, deep thinking for cars, so they can't hit people on the street.
It's
Oh
crazy,
yeah,
crazy, crazy time, crazy time.
Dena is pronounced as DNA. Oh, DNA, like DNA genetics,
DNA.
like like
Okay,
like
DNA.
like human genetics. Okay,
Yeah,
DNA.
DNA.
Okay, I thought it was Japanese, so that's why I said
DNA.
Dana. Dana.
Yeah, yeah, indeed. Okay, yeah, indeed, King Ivory, Gag, 26, investor meeting.
26.
That's why we're thinking next week is going to be the reveal of Nintendo NX.
By the way, you know why I said 21, 21st October?
Mm-hmm.
It was a couple of weeks ago. I talked with someone. Okay, so uh, this source seems to know some stuff. Okay, so he said, we you might be so no he this source said the reveal is close, the date is set, expect some new leaks and some leaks. Be careful, not everything is true. Okay, so
Something is true.
that's why I posted that way before Boogie. I think 2980 Boogie. Everyone knows Boogie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Francis, I posted that before Boogie made the new leak. He said something. He leaked some stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and he later backtracked. I don't know. Maybe because he said I said he dropped the Ubisoft words, right? He said I have some source at Ubi. I think
Yeah.
he backtracked because of that. So anyway, I posted that before Boogie said that. Mentioned the home console on the go, and a few days later we had the retailers mentioning the package, and now we have I think we have some more stuff about the specs. So uh, and I think we have some new stuff about it being a handheld hybrid, like I think Gaming Bolt mentioned it, right?
Yeah, with the dog, with the dongle.
So this source, at least to me, this source seems to be legit. So because he said that weeks ago, and I even posted that weeks ago. And just look, go back to my timeline, you'll see it. I mentioned the exact same things I say in this podcast right now. So all of the things he said, at least from a leak or leaks point of for perspective, all of those things have we've seen it. So I hope all the other things he mentioned in private messages and everything. I think that's also
But he only talk about a handheld, eh? Not about a home console.
who the
Game Bolt,
gaming vault guy.
yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He, he was talking about a dongle
And
you
that's
can put on
why
your TV.
and that's why listen. I think he has talked with some people, right? But those people could have leaked stuff, right? But they
Not
could
everything.
also have leaked stuff, right? So that's why I posted that, because I didn't make that up. Someone told me that, right? So I hope some of the stuff I've heard so far is also true, and it points to AMD and DMP being involved in this whole NX project, whatever it may end up be a handheld first or home console first. We don't know yet, but I'm sure DMP and AMD are involved in this project.
Well, do you think the game you're going to see on the new Mario game? What kind of game do you think it's going to be?
The new
New
uh,
Mario game. Yeah,
new
the
Mario game.
new Mario game. Not new Mario Luigi. No, the new Mario game.
I don't know, but I think whatever Nintendo is cooking, I think it can be something of this scale, this level of scale, this design, a
Uh,
big a
you know
big
you know what
Nintendo
I
game.
thinking? I think it's going to be way better than that.
Yeah,
You know why? Because
why?
I remember what Mr. Miyamoto say about the next Mario game. Oh yeah, he say this is what he say. Our next new Mario game is going to
Yeah,
be on our next platform. It's going to be a Mario on another level. So I think a kind of Mario with Unreal Engine 4, that kind
yeah,
of stuff. I
maybe
think. So
indeed,
if they use Unreal Engine 4 on Mario with the Mario game, it's going to be way different than every Mario game we play
indeed.
already.
But you know, Shallow, have you played this game on the PS4?
No man, no.
Look, this game, the graphics, the
Crazy, yeah?
gameplay, everything about this game is awesome. But
Crazy.
but just if we look at the graphics in this game look like Pixar movies.
Oh my god.
It looks like the gameplay. Even the gameplay looks like like a Pixar movie. Like
So Nintendo
right?
with 3.5 teraflop. Oh my god.
That's my point exactly. So imagine
Phew.
you remember Mario Sunshine.
Yes, indeed.
You
Oh,
even to this day, if you play Mario 64,
it's look good, man.
it looks insane, right?
Yes.
So what if you combine these two?
Phew.
What if you combine these two?
Then you get crack.
Huh? That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Uh,
Exactly. So I think until this point, we, as Nintendo fans, everyone is only speculating about the concept, about the specs, about this, that. Uh, but slowly, we are now seeing that AMD might be involved, or might be is highly likely involved. DMP highly likely involved in whatever device Nintendo is creating. And now I think it's time for us to talk about the games, because the type of the type of games Nintendo is creating for this NX device, or devices. I don't think they are um, Wii Sport, or I don't know,
Hardcore games, man. Hardcore games.
Nintendo mini game collection 3, 4, 6, 2100. So I think Nintendo will amaze many people. I think that a lot of people will be surprised, especially this new Nintendo Mario game or Luigi game, and the retro stuff. I think the retro
Oh my
game.
god. Retro is
Oh my,
also
indeed,
retro is good, man. They are good, man. They are good. But
retro is insane.
I think Nintendo is going to be this time. They're going to really go
Yeah,
aggressively. They're going to be aggressively. They're going to hardcore mode, man. Not hard mode, but hardcore mode.
yeah,
Because yeah, they have so many good games. What 3.5 teraflop wave
yeah,
race.
indeed.
Oh my god.
Imagine F Zero
F
with
Zero in the
those specs.
oh man. You play a
Imagine, indeed, the online. I think you and me playing this game online. I think we'll die. We'll die. We play this game for so long, and we will lose our job.
will lose a job in this, man. Oh my god. Yeah, that is going to be stream.
Yeah, indeed.
Nice, man. Of course, crazy things, man. Crazy things going to happen with Nintendo.
By the
Uh,
way, GTA on Wii U, I think it was even in development, right?
it was in development, yeah.
GTA 5, right?
Yes.
And but I think they skipped the Wii U because it wasn't that powerful, right?
Indeed.
And I think even it wasn't just the specs, because it was powerful, more powerful than PS3 and Xbox 360, but it wasn't a
More powerful.
significant improvement over the current, that last gen. So and the sales weren't that great, right?
Mm.
But I think this time we as Nintendo fans may finally get a Grand Theft Auto 6, right? A GTA type of game. I think this is still just a fan wish, right? But I really think that we have more chance to get this game this time. I hope so.
The rumor the rumor say that Rockstar is making a game for Nintendo NX.
The rumor is saying
Yeah, that
that,
they say Rockstar is making also a game for Nintendo NX.
yeah, yeah.
So
So
there you have it. Maybe apart from that game
yeah,
GTA or maybe a new game. I don't know.
yeah. You know what's funny? The funniest thing about this whole NX stuff is uh, a lot of people are saying that Nintendo NX will be weaker than Xbox One, uh, but I think it will be around PS4 Pro, right? And I
Yes.
think this time we might even get this game, and the funny part is with the SCD, it might be even more powerful than
More
the
than
PS4 Pro.
Pro, and then it's people are going to cry, man. The
That
ponies.
would be a funny day. How funny would that be when the PS4 Pro is weaker than the NX and NX, and everyone is saying Nintendo is a casual console, Nintendo has weak specs, and you
But
call your console PS4 iPad Pro, PS4 Pro, and
when that happened, I think a month later, the Sony is going to make PS5.
Sony is aggressive, man. That I
It can
respect
be
that.
more powerful than our console at PS5 next week.
Maybe I know why PS4. I know why That's my theory, but I know why they came with the PS4 Pro first, and they will release PS4, PS5 in 2019 or 18. You know
Mm.
why?
Mm.
Because they knew this time Nintendo is smart enough and not to reveal the damn thing before the PS4 Pro. So
Mm.
now they released the PS4 Pro, and Sony is copy pasting everything after the NX reveal, and
Uh,
PS5 will have all the NX features.
and of course,
that that that,
the
that
copycats.
that's a Nintendo joke, by the way, because I love the PS4 Pro. Oh, I mean
PS4.
the PS4 amateur. P- PS4 noob.
Okay. Okay. Snow Day. Snow Day has a question.
Yes,
What do you think the tech demo of Nintendo NX home console is going to be?
it's going to be the Zelda tech demo of Wii U.
Do you know? I think this time though, no tech demo. I think this time you're going to see games. The games. I think no tech demo this time.
You know what's funny? Maybe they will show demos, right?
But the,
But you, or at least what I mean is maybe they will show games, but it will be more like the GameCube showcase. So they showed Luigi's Mansion, and I think some other games, and they just showed the graphics and the tech. Because if you remember the recent leak, mentioned that the marketing department of Nintendo uh, is trying to market the thing with 1080p and 60 frames per second. That
indeed.
that would be the slogan, one of the slogans, at least. So I think those I think the graphics will also be a main part of the reveal. Look, we are back in this race again, and
Mm,
the new gimmicks most
indeed.
likely.
Yeah. And yeah, like what Chess say, Chess, all rumors talk about that Nintendo didn't show everything yet with devs. So the gimmick, no one knows what the gimmick is
No,
until Nintendo reveal it.
that haptic
Uh,
juice though.
yes,
I think
yeah, that's also one. I think they're going to be more.
this is the gimmick. For example, look. This is my speculation. Maybe I'm crazy. I saw a haptic technology engineer working with Nintendo on a recent in a recent NX project. Right? If you guys wanna see that info, I'll show it later. I'll show it later on my Twitter, right? On my Twitter post. But anyway, imagine this is my speculation. You have Zelda Breath of the Wild. You have so many fruit, you have food, you have different types of weapons, you have a lot. So that game seems to be focusing on a lot of items in the game, right? You can, so imagine uh, like a PS4 type of controller, like a GameCube controller, maybe slightly bigger, or even a Wii U type of controller, right? But smaller, maybe smaller. So imagine that having a small haptic feedback feature, small screen. So you can feel the items in the game.
Crazy man.
So you can see the difference between the fruit, between sharper items, between weapons, and all of things. But you know why? Because at SEDEC 2016, there was a Japanese company. They showed a timeline of all the controllers so far, interfaces for controlling games, right? And what they showed was mostly Nintendo controllers, NES, SNES, Nintendo 64 with the Rumble Pack and everything. And then at the final, at the end, they showed a controller, a small. It was a type of controller half this size, right?
Mm.
So small, a lot smaller than this. So they showed a small screen with haptic feedback. So a guy was touching fruit, and he could recognize the difference. He could feel the difference. So another one was holding guns in VR mode. He could feel the weapons, and someone else could feel
It's crazy, man.
different weapons, and that's insane, man. But maybe this is some sort of prototype Nintendo is working on.
Working
Maybe
on
this is too futuristic, right?
for the next console.
Maybe for the next console, but because most prototypes won't end up in the final product.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
I also hope they're going to do the 3D, man, without glasses, man.
thanks. Yeah, 3D with the glasses.
They showed that at the closed door, huh?
I think OJ.
Yes, he did.
Or-
He mentioned in a video one day.
Yeah.
I did
Okay.
also a video about that. It's was cool, man. It's 3D without glasses, and you can play it on every TV.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yep.
make sense. All TVs, every TV, and you can play the 3D. That sounds also cool, man.
So that gimmick makes sense because so far we have been we are stuck in the Matrix, right?
Mm.
So imagine bullets coming
Yes,
around
indeed.
your head. So
And and you don't need glasses.
and you don't need glasses.
Crazy, crazy, crazy
Crazy
technology, man.
gimmicks.
Yeah, crazy gimmicks. So it's there are going to be more than 2 or 3 gimmicks.
Yeah, most likely. So maybe we have some handheld, future handheld, and this home console could have this mobile unit or just a small mini Wii U 2.0 controllers with AR. Arr. So
AR.
I think it makes sense. At least, look, they had Nintendo finished a prototype for a VR head mount back in January 2016. So a
Yes,
couple of months ago.
a couple months ago.
So and I think they have some patents for that. So we'll see. We'll
We'll
see what
see.
Nintendo is cooking up.
Cooking
All,
up.
all, all
I
those
hope it's
prototypes.
all
Yeah.
things. Nintendo is crazy, man. They are crazy. Why? Why? Only Nintendo is trying to do new things. Why only Nintendo? I don't understand that, man.
It- I didn't catch the last
I say,
question.
why is only Nintendo do new things? Why only Nintendo do new things? Why? Why only Nintendo?
Yeah, I think why, and it might sound a little bit crazy, but
That's why they like you, because you're crazy, man.
yeah, and maybe it's a crazy story, crazy gimmick, crazy theory. But I think it's because Nintendo has learned to evolve and learn to change because they want to survive. They are a company that always has survived everything. They survived the First World War, Second World War, Cold War, and they survive everything. They survive the stock exchange. What was it called? The economic crisis in 2008. I think eight. Yeah, that whole bubble. They survived everything. So they are really survivors when it comes to uh, risks at the market and everything. So I think what they are always trying to do is come up with something that will give them a lot of revenue, right?
Mm.
Also, and expand their business. So I think this home console will most likely, highly likely, will be powerful. So no one should worry about that. I've heard about that one from way too much people behind the scenes. But I think what they are trying to do with the gimmick is expand the install base again. So they tried it with the Wii U and they failed because they were a little bit late to the home to the whole tablet type of experience market. So this time I think they have something new. So what it is, I don't know, but they are very, very, very confident about it. That's why the reveal is so late. So they are very, very confident, and they don't want Sony or Microsoft to steal this idea. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a glassless 3D on any TV, or do you guys think it's dynamic AR?
Yes. What kind of gimmick do you guys think it is? And do you guys think it's Nvidia?
Some of these
Eh,
comments are so funny.
Nvidia hot chicks. Nvidia hot chicks.
Nintendo Ultra is awesome. No more water, man. What the
Is it?
hell?
No water. You drinking nothing.
No, I'm drinking NX juice. That deep. Yeah, man, a lot of cool stuff.
But
Let's
3D on every TV. That sounds crazy, man.
yeah,
Okay.
several years old. Okay, yeah, that was at least that was one theory, and that could be something. But I think haptic and dynamic AR are two gimmicks that
Two
Nintendo
gimmicks.
will use. I don't know.
Yes, for
I have
sure.
a feeling about that.
So okay,
Okay.
let me ask to you to this. We related. Okay.
Kag is
King
saying
Ivory,
related.
Kag. Why do you think that, man? Kag. We related. Like you want to like with old woman, with the grandma and grandpas playing. Oh, Cookie Mama, eh? Cookie Mama. We
I don't know,
music.
man. We music. The guy. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. But you know, I'm already insane because the view or view the NX is still not revealed, man. Kag, maybe they will use some sort of Wii
Remotion.
remote. Yeah, I don't know, but
Remotion.
maybe for home entertainment, because Nintendo is mentioning home entertainment and the home console entertainment in many job postings.
I think I read one time about that someone say there is a Wii remote, the sensor bar. So maybe you can do something with the Wii controller indeed.
Maybe you can put the sensor bar
Emotions.
on your head.
Yeah, but King Ivory, I think you
And
can also use a mobile.
look, Nintendo VR.
Yeah, because of Dance 2017, yeah, from Ubisoft. Yes, I know what you mean. VR is Wii related indeed. Is Ubisoft Just Dance. That look good, cool, man. Hey, I don't hear you, man. I don't hear you, man. What's wrong with my thing? My sound is gone. I don't hear you, man. Why? What's wrong with your sound? Did you guys hear him? Wait. Hey, Happy Nintendo, I don't hear you anymore. What's wrong with your sound? NX Connect 2.2. Do you hear me? Yeah, Happy Nintendo fan. We don't hear you anymore, man. No, why? What's wrong? No, why? Wait. Uh, what? Yeah, he did something. I don't know what he did, man. Why I don't hear you, man, anymore? Call me, maybe.
Do you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you. What did
You
you
hear me
do?
now?
Yes, I hear you.
Nothing. It might be my microphone. I just plugged it in and out and in.
Oh, that was a problem. Okay, lol. Let's do questions, man. Questions.
It's because I was a little bit crazy.
A little bit too crazy, yeah.
No, but seriously, I think the microphone. I think sometimes it has issues. So I have to fix that one.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks. Thanks.
Q&As. Do you think it's time for that?
Q&A.
Yes.
I think what has it been? One, yeah. I think it's time for the Q&A.
Q&As.
So, Snowday,
No,
can you hear me?
I hear you, man.
Everyone hears me, okay.
I think they hear you again. He's back. He's
So,
back.
sorry about that, guys. So, Ninja's game. I had to turn off the sound.
The Tony of his sounds, man. There's no. Okay. People. Q&As. When will the announce reveal dates? I say next week. 21 or 20. What do you think, Happy?
Well, I think, based on the things I heard so far, I think the reveal or the announcement or the tease is next week. But I don't know
What they're going to show.
what it is. It might be the reveal, and it might be announced Monday or Tuesday. But most likely, highly likely, we will hear something on the 21st. So if this if this source is wrong about that, I'm the first guy that's disappointed in him and in the info and everything. So I hope so. I hope we'll hear something.
Well, at the first look, we also hear about 21, eh?
Yeah, right. 21.
Mm.
You know who that was? We can't say a lot,
We
but
can say a lot about it, man.
we heard some stuff on the when we were at the First Look 2016 festival, the game festival in Holland. So someone mentioned 21st October.
Yes.
That we might be seeing some Nintendo Direct then. Okay, so who knows? So it seems that there are some people in the behind the scenes talking about Nintendo Direct on that day.
So that's what I also think it must be, but because of the meeting, man. Because of the meeting. Okay,
No.
this a crazy question, man. What did he say? Like what crazy question? Wait.
I think Wednesday might be the day they announce the Direct.
The reveal.
If the Direct is Friday, Wednesday.
Okay. What does look hear this? How what does the smell the pussy from? How who do Emily Rogers?
Comments.
Really comments. This one's crazy, man. I don't know what he say. Wait. I want to read it again. Who asked that?
Ignore the question, man. I think he was he's joking, man.
Yeah, but I think it smells like EMD.
Awkward alert. Happy, do you think Nintendo should make a karaoke game?
For Japan, yeah.
No, because we're tired of karaoke games and mini game collections. But I think this device might have some microphone input.
There can only be one.
Yeah. So they should reveal it before. Okay. My bad is Tuesday for the announcement. Tuesday? I don't know, Shallow. Tuesday?
I think yes. Yeah. Tuesday and I think Monday or Tuesday.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday or Tuesday, I think.
My money is on I think Wednesday.
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 One day before the reveal.
2 days.
Okay,
2 days.
2 days. Oh, to Friday is 20. Yeah. Okay. Um, do you think the controller will be optional? Okay. I think this time it will be optional. You can buy gimme controller if you want,
Yeah.
and if you if you want to buy gimme controller or normal. I think it's going to be optional.
The controller with the controller.
Yes.
Uh, so
Optional.
do they mean? Do you mean? Do you think the controller with the console will be okay or optional? Oh, I think the Go controller. Yeah, I think it will be optional.
Yes.
Most likely, yeah, it will be optional. And they will. I think they will just release a traditional controller too.
Yes. That's I think also the same, man. You can this
It
time. I think you can learn from the
Yeah.
mistakes.
At least it depends, right? It depends. If this if Nintendo wants to use this small screen, I think that it will be included in the bundle.
Yeah.
But you heard about the $400 bundle, right?
Yes, indeed.
So maybe it's still what I think it is,
Yeah.
optional maybe.
Optional. Yes.
Yeah.
$300 and $400. Here's another one. Do you think Nintendo will let us use smartphone for a second screen? Oh, that's possible.
Do you think Nintendo will let us use? Yeah, it might be. Yeah, like the smart
It's
glass. I
possible.
think it's possible. Yes,
Hmm.
and maybe they will also release a streaming app for virtual console games or smaller games like the Mario Run game.
Yes, indeed.
I think at least what I mean is you can play the full games home, the home console experience, and you can take some of those experiences with you, but in a small mobile like Dreamcast type of experience, a mini game you can take on the go. So you can go outside and collect some some um, some Pokemon or something and take it back home and. When you're home you can train the Pokemon, right?
That sounds
Those type of experiences.
sounds crazy.
The,
Um,
the latest rumor from the French side Gameblog says that NX will not have the same architecture, so no x86. What do you think? I don't think that would be good for multi-platform games. I don't know, but the x86 still has a chance for the home console. Still, in my opinion, because Nintendo is using CPU,
but
Vulkan API CPU
but
as the
happy.
feature.
The
Yeah,
latest rumor, huh?
yeah,
AMD heterogeneous system architecture. What is
yeah.
that?
That's GPU.
That's not. Is that x86 or?
No, no, that's for the GPU. So
Okay.
they will use so the GPU will have CPU capabilities,
Okay. That's
right? So
dimension.
and that's mostly the most of the time that's the term AMD is using for
Yeah.
GPU
Okay.
for
Dave talk about
for
that.
Dave talked about it, so he knows
Yeah.
a lot more about it, this
Yeah.
field. But the GPUs that can uh, lift some of the weight from the CPUs, and those terms are used by of this or this term is used by GP by AMD and DMP. DMP
Yes.
is also using that term, by the way, but Nvidia is using something else. The heterogeneous, homogeneous. I don't know, whichever. But
Heterogeneous.
heterogeneous. Nvidia,
Okay. Another
no
question.
x86, ARM plus ARM. So two arms. That's still two arms, man. So two arms. Nintendo Fly Machine.
Okay. Cox Bruno. Nvidia Cox. Okay. Nvidia Boo. Nvidia. What the fuck? No Nvidia.
Nvidia.
No, I don't think so.
Nvidia DMP owns Nvidia,
But
and AMD owns Nvidia too. one in the home console uh, business, and one or mobile business, and one in the home console business. That's at least that's what I've seen so far. Maybe yeah, Nvidia is incredible when it comes to high-end GPUs. Look, I love Nvidia. Nvidia for a handheld or a home console would be insane. Like the type of GPUs they use are incredible, but I don't see any signs for it. So it's too bad, man. It's too bad. But we will have cooler things on the NX. Cool, man. Cool, man. So I
More
think
questions?
we answered a lot of questions, right?
Everything?
Everything, everything so far. I think. I'm scrolling.
Okay, will we see a sequel to Wii Sport?
A sequel?
Yeah, for Wii Sport.
Oh, a sequel. I don't know.
I don't
I
know,
don't know
man.
because I don't think this NX will be a Wii U type of device. At
They
least,
say it.
or we type of device.
They
I don't
say
think
they go away from the brand Wii, the Wii brand. They
the
will.
the legend, the boss of all bosses, Tatsumi Kimishima.
Kinishima.
That guy is so
Badass.
so badass. I think that the guy is serious about NX. I don't think he will use the same tech.
Nah, he say it. They go away from the brand Wii, the Wii brand. So
Metroid will return soon.
a sequel to Wii Fit.
We Fit, yeah,
Maybe for American for USA.
yeah, maybe for me, but and I'm slightly overweight, and I have no time for working out. So for a workout, so
Can
maybe it's good for me. I hope so, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think maybe what was it called? They had some sort of heart meter,
Oh, the heart
heart
meter. Okay.
beat meter,
The
heart rate,
we
something.
the fit the thing. I know
You
what
know
you mean,
the
man.
sensor thing,
The sensor thing, yes. Okay.
heartbeat
And
sensor.
exports, lol. No, and exports.
Happy. Do you think Nintendo will have? Yeah, maybe.
If you look at Nintendo boots, there are hot chicks there, man.
You never know
So you
with this
never know,
stuff.
man.
Maybe the Nintendo NX is a human AI, maybe a robot you can use in your home. So the surprises are still not revealed. They have a lot of secrets.
And snow days, of course they're going to use a hot chicks. You know who is a hot chick? Metroid,
Samus.
Samus Aran, King Ivory. Will the projector be used? What do you think?
The projector.
I don't know, man. Yes.
Look, this is AR. The projector. I think the
not
projector might be
not
used.
yet.
I
I,
don't know, but
I,
they had a patent for that.
maybe in the future.
How do you play Breath of the Wild on a human AI?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can it's real. It's like real life. You can go to a jungle, and you can survive together.
and cook things. You can cook things there.
Yeah. So Yoshi, do you think the NX will be a hybrid handheld? So do you think DMP and AMD will power this NX console and handheld?
Yoshi know everything, man.
Yeah, Yoshi knows a lot.
Yoshi knows a lot.
Go back, man. Go back. Leave us alone.
1 hour and 35 minutes. So I think
So
we're going to finish this, huh?
I think this podcast is it's enough for tonight because we don't have a lot to discuss tonight, to be honest. And I think we answered most of the questions,
Questions today.
and we cleared some things up. Some of the things we at least I mentioned on Twitter.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah,
Thanos,
vitality sensor,
vitality
right?
sensor.
The heart
Yeah,
rate
you can
meter.
put your finger in the thing. You put your finger in the thing.
In real life we fit. Human, I think this won't return.
Drum to play drums.
Do you remember Red Steel?
Let's see. Oh, I
Red
like that
Steel.
game, man. I like that game.
I lost my arm almost with that game.
Oh,
I almost
power.
lost both my arms. That game doesn't work, or at least the first game it didn't
Uh,
work.
Yoshi they had a question for Yoshi, man.
Yoshi,
Yes.
how many games on the innings will you be in the lounge? How many games? Oh, okay, how many games?
Richard, Richard S. Yes, we're going to do that, man.
One game. One
One game,
game.
only one.
One game. Look, this
Question
game.
Horn is coming to NX. Yes, I read it, man.
This game. Oh no, no, it's the opposite.
Oh, it's the opposite. I know. You want to make baby with Mario?
Look.
So maybe more games.
I think one, like maybe a Mario Galaxy type of game,
With
or Mario Sunshine type of game.
maybe the port over the Yoshi game.
Don't cry, baby. Don't cry, Yoshi. The reveal is soon.
Did you hear Ocean Horn is coming to the Nintendo next?
Ocean Horn.
Yeah.
Ocean Horn.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, yeah, that's awesome.
Mm.
By the way, because that game looks like Wind
Yeah.
Waker.
Look nice, huh? They did nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching this live stream.
Yes, man. You are awesome, man.
Thanks
So-
for all the comments, all the nice comments, and thanks for the support.
How about Project Hammer?
Project Hammer.
Project Hammer.
Yeah, that game was never released, right?
Nope.
It was a Wii U game, right?
Yes.
Wii U game,
It's a Wii U game. Or
yeah, in
yes,
development.
Yes, Wii U game. Remake of Mario 64. That sounds nice, man. Sounds cool, man. King
Yeah.
Kag. I think that's cool, man. If that one 1080 Red Steel 3, awesome games, man.
How about
Oh,
Red
awesome
Steel 3?
games.
Yeah, maybe Red Steel 3.
That's nice, so be nice, man. The Ubisoft say they are making a new game for many games for Nintendo NX, so you never know. But Ubisoft.
I'm really excited about NX. So I'm so excited, guys.
And we're going to reveal it. We're going to reveal it with you guys. We're going to do our podcast when we know the release date, the reveal date. I think next week. Hi Yoshi, you look cool, man.
Yoshi knows some stuff. What do
Yoshi
you
knows
know?
some stuff, man.
What do you know?
Metroid.
Yoshi has VR. VR.
No problem, man. We end we end the question. We end a couple times now, 4 times. This is fifth time. Okay, we're going to end now. Oh, now the extra something about Sky Sword
Sky Sword.
HD.
Yoshi,
Okay.
you read that comment, okay? Skyward Sword HD. I hope so. I think it makes sense, and it makes sense to bundle it with Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that sounds indeed cool, yeah. It's me, Mario. Hello. Mario.
They ended the stream 4 times now.
Yeah, 4 times. Five times now.
What do you think? Do you think we'll get a Mario Galaxy type of experience?
Yes, me.
Oh, so Nintendo has some surprises left.
Many surprises.
He's getting excited. Yoshi Yoshi is amazing. I think you have to go back.
Okay, this is really the last question.
The last question: Call of Duty NX bundle.
Now, maybe,
Maybe. I don't
baby,
know.
maybe. Will you be disappointed if NX is a sex tablet made by Nvidia? Says Ins tablet. I don't know, man.
No.
If I can play all the cool Nintendo games, no. No.
No, I don't think so.
No. If I can play all cool Nintendo games, I say no. So people,
Last question. Yeah.
thank you for watching. It was cool with you guys. I'm going to end this crazy stream now. People, take care. Be positive. Peace.
Don't cry, Yoshi. Don't cry.
Next Saturday
Thanks.
or Thursday, maybe when they're going to reveal the Nintendo NX on Friday or Thursday, you're going to see us again.
Indeed. Thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the nice comments. And me and Yoshi will cry for a few more days until the NX will be revealed.
Thank you, man. Thank you for.
No, man, they're joking, man. The NX is exciting. Thanks for the support. Peace.
Peace, people.
Love you guys, and you are all awesome. Thanks for the support.
Take care, people.
Twitter and YouTube.
Bye bye.
Take care. Bye.